We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For the Falcons.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Ronald Jones, the ball.
Grady Jarrett on the tackle there. Remember how he emerged in the Super Bowl against New England? Continues to step his play up. Was a Pro Bowler for the first time after 2019.
They're just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
On the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and now it's third down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a third and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Switch. Watch twist. Gun. Switch. Rush in. Watch the edge. Kill.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's third down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 39-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
45. Defense wins championships, baby.
Ryan will throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
No, man, no.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Flushed out right. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Falcons nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon. And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. It's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, the Falcons trot out the rookie punter from Syracuse, Sterling Hoffrichter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Falcons nothing.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way.
He's got a man complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Complete.
A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 53 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 21-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Brady again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21. Falcons.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Ryan to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 30.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's got this one complete to Perriman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
22. 56, Mike, 56. Hey, take them. Jump.
Now it's Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
21. Double dog. That's the way. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Watch twist. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Matt Gay on for the point.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Watch the curl.
Play action, Ryan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. 45's the mic, 45's the mic. Ricky. Hey, check Mike.
To throw again, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
3 down.
From the gun, Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Wait, that wide 80. 72. I'm here all day.
Brady now on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down.
Wait, that 380. 72. Hey, check Mike. Hey, check it.
On first down, Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. It's just me and you. It's just 20. Shit. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, bye. 56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey, gun. Check tight.
They snap it at one. Now Ryan. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll check this one off to Fournette. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Buccaneers 35. Falcons.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Tuesday.
Here's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
At the 50-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
45's the mark. That's the pass. Check. 45,
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was covered.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. He don't know. Space. Hey, check mic 45. Check mic 45. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Space. 45's the mic. You got nothing today.
To throw is Ryan. That is caught. It's Perriman. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Check. Lucky. Check 31. Hey, gun. Check 24.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Devin White.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Check 45 the mic. Check 45 the mic. There's a corner now.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
3rd and 1.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got that one. Check, 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 check. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
First down.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Tackles, tackles. Deuce, 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 deuce. Watch twist, watch twist. 51, sub. Twist.
Here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, this will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 37, check 37. No, 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 off. 51, sub. 36, 36.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
The score, Buccaneers 35.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This is the rookie from Vanderbilt, Keyshawn Vaughn. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Let's get this ball back.
Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Brady looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Yards to go.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Throwing now is Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Buccaneers 42. Falcons.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He gives to Gurley. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. Check. It's going to be a long day. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Shoot.
On 2nd down, Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, it's out of bounds. 45, 21. It's a party now. It's a party.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Now 4th down and 1.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Motion. 45's the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Hey, 59, ready? Ready to go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
54, stop.
45, Mike, 45. I'm coming in.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 45 to Mike.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Falcons 21.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
What a game for this offense and the 43-year-old QB Tom Brady. And, hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard.
Brady on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line. Today's